Starting off with Medz' comfort pick of Kalos. Again, this isn't a too bad stage for Medz. I was worried he was about to get spiked there. That would have been very, very sad. But it's fine. Oof, Medz is having a hard time keeping up with Falcon. Like, if there's one character who can match Medz' speed, it's definitely Captain Falcon. Good drop down. Yeah, like, Medz has only been able to get some zipper hits, which is really unfortunate right now, considering how they're currently playing Roy. Even up to points right quick, but now Medz is going to be off stage again. And unfortunately, just does not make it back. Falcon definitely can get off stage a little more often compared to Roy, unfortunately. Ooh, managed to cross them up somehow. I'm a little surprised about that. That up smash will not take it. High-ass ceiling Kalos. Ooh, good tech roll away. Back air will take it, though. All right, sent them in an awkward position, but unfortunately can't quite follow it up there. Ooh, can I just say one thing? I am loving the amount of people who was able to do jab combos. Very proud of all y'all for learning how to do that. Yes! Good roll away to not get hit by the second hit. All right, like, honestly, Captain Falcon is... Oh my god, where are you going, buddy? You know what, maybe he just got a little excited. Maybe he saw, like, a shiny down there. He's like, yo, I need to get that. Like, what kind of shiny Pokemon would be down there? It is Gen 6, so, I don't know, maybe shiny... I was about to say Shaman. I was like, no, wait, that's Gen 4. Oh boy. All right, so Medz trying to like find it. Yeah, he's playing super safe right now. He does not want to waste his stock here. Medz went all out. What are these players doing? They're just going all out for no reason. I know Medz was up a stock, but he didn't need to go that deep. Like, honestly, if I were like, Medz really needs to like capitalize on the slight advantage that he has right now. Oh, I don't think he was meant to try to face in that direction. Oops. Yeah, Medz is just running off stage thinking that they're going to recover low, but Captain Falcon is going to recover high on Kalos. Everybody recovers high on Kalos because of the extra platform. Ooh, that air dodge in would have been extremely dangerous if Alex read that. But the back air will clean out the stock. Medz takes that first game.
It's not an option.
Is it a shiny Garchomp? Oh boy, a shiny Garchomp. You know, one of the Pokemon that look almost exactly like their normal selves. Well, I guess it's better than just being a green copy of yourself. Look at you, Eevee family. All right, seems like there's going to be a stage change over, I guess. Umbreon, yeah, Umbreon, okay. Umbreon has an amazing shiny, I'm not going to deny that. But a lot of the evolutions just turn green, and I'm like, why is Espeon green? Why is Jolteon green? Okay, Sylveon does have a good evolution. Shiny, rather. I take a green or pink guard chomp over not being able to tell without other tell without shiny animation. That's entirely fair. I honestly wouldn't be able to tell like a lot of them. Actually, what are your guys' favorite shinies? My personal favorite shiny is... I kind of like shiny Chikorita. Because, like, it's like a golden leaf Chikorita, and I think that's cute as hell. Okay, Mega Gardevoir shiny. That is so good. It has a black dress. It's so pretty. I love it. I have never seen a shiny Dual Blade before. Hang on, I gotta look it up. I'm curious. Okay, shiny Dual Blade's pretty sick with the red blade. That's kind of cool. I kind of like shiny Dragonair. It's pink, which is really pretty. I remember as a kid, I lost my mind over the fact that shiny Charizard is black. I just feel like a black Charizard is so freaking cool. And I love that Mega Charizard X is actually a black, is like the shiny colors, which is really cool. Actually, what does a shiny Mega Charizard X look like? Does it just like get its normal colors? Oh no, it just turns green for some reason. Kind of taking a long time with their choice. Hang on, let me see what's going on. Oh, yeah, Alex had to step away for a moment. Shiny Charizard Y is where it's at. What does Mega Shiny Charizard Y look like? Oh, there they are. Oh, yo! Yeah, okay, Mega Shiny Charizard's Y is pretty good, though. All right, back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Man, that was an excellent parry from Medz. This is a pretty... What a great start! Unfortunately, the footstool takes out Medz almost instantly without even taking any damage there. Medz has a hard time ahead of them now after that blunder, unfortunately. Ooh, good aerial up B there. That does rack up a ton of damage. If they can clean out this stock, they should be good here. Good parry. Kind of took advantage of that, but... Yep, there we go. That'll clean it up. Back to even stocks, even though Medz is sitting at 98. Ooh, good avoidance on the up B there. That would have been really bad. Yeah, looks like Alex trying to fish for that at the moment. They really want the Captain Falcon up B. All right, going for the back air. Oh no, they just barely didn't make it back. Okay, that turned around the game immediately. This whole game is a whole back and forth right now. Unfortunately, this is really not in Alex's favor because they're currently down down a game to Medz, so they really need to get rid of Medz' stock now while they have the chance. And lo and behold, they did. That cleaned it up right quick. Ooh, boy. Medz almost got jab lock there, but managed to avoid it by teching. All right. Let's see where this takes Medz. Let's come around. Oh my god, Medz was able to get out of the up B. That is incredibly rare. Punishes the smash attack, nearly gets him off stage. No punish on the side B there. No, Medz overextended. Probably was trying to read something there. Catches an up B thanks to their armor from their up B. Good parry, but unfortunately, there was a second hit there. No way. They managed to avoid that. That's incredible. And the up tilt will take it. Unbelievable. Both players panicking when they were on the ledge there. Medz comes out on top, though. Both players rethinking their positions right now as Medz is one game away from grand finals. When Medz gets in his zone, he's kind of really scary. I will freely admit that. I'm kind of used to it though, so I kind of know how to deal with it, but that's only because I fight him as often as I do. Glad you agree, Alex. All right. This is Medz' match to lose. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, Alex is feeling himself. He needed the bonus from Big Blue. Here we are in small battlefield. All right, both players honestly boxing each other out, both doing excessively good damage to each other, but not really getting any major combo routes at the moment. Medz being able to take advantage of being able to punish Alex just jabbing at ledge, but unfortunately failed their jab back air. Just barely doesn't make it back because they knew Falcon can just like freely swing their arms back and forth. Let's see if Medz can clean out the stock. They do. Even 2 stocks. All right. Falcon's like looking away to like get in there. Punishes a side B. Unfortunate. Medz is getting jabbed and grabbed all over. Medz currently like looking for a way to get in, but unfortunately still keeps getting beat out by Captain Falcon's overall speed. A counter comes out from Medz, manages to reset the position. Everyone's back into neutral yet again. Medz launching there, sitting at 102%. Will Medz be able to get back from there? He managed to get off ledge, returning back to center. Unfortunately, a Falcon kick will send Medz off stage, but will easily recover. Managed to avoid the nair with their up B's hitboxes. Okay, looks like Falcon is getting back into disadvantage. Each player keeps jumping over each other, trying to reset each other, but Falcon kick will send Medz over the edge with 1 stock remaining. But Falcon is sitting with 1 extra stock at 144. They need to clean out this stock for Medz if he hopes to be seeing Grand Final sometime soon. A random up B will catch Captain Falcon with bad DI, getting them splatted on the screen. All right. Medz managed to air dodge back onto stage, managing to avoid getting stage spiked. Oh no! Just as I say that, Medz loses his stock with a freaking unfortunate soft down air. Alex is not giving this up with a fight. 1 stock, 1 game. Medz probably thinking about how he's doesn't want to throw away disadvantage right now. He's got to play this with a cool head. He can't just like go in willy-nilly. He's got to play this safe. He's got to play this smart. Can't just like rush in like he usually does. He's got to play this with his brain. All right. Once again, Medz versus Alex's Captain Falcon. Medz himself is fighting Captain Falcon. We're heading over to Hollow Bastion. All right, both players like creating some neutral. Medz getting a nice combo route off of a nair into a jab combo. Once again, getting Falcon up to 77%, walking back because he wasn't feeling too confident going off stage. But thankfully, Medz is able to get the neutral reset, gets Falcon back off stage, waiting patiently. Again, Medz is playing very carefully this time around. I am liking that slow play, but thankfully, Medz was able to avoid getting punished out of a failed tech. Falcon sitting at 127, trying to read something with their neutral B there, but no punish, not enough to knock out Captain Falcon. Falcon's off stage. Let's see whether or not Medz can punish that. No, Falcon's just playing super safe. Decided to fall back. Oof. Yeah, Medz cannot clean out the stock because of the amount of patience he's playing right now, which is appreciated, but up B will get Falcon back off stage. Neutral reset. Ooh, but with an excellent parry from Medz and a forward tilt, that will clean out the stock. Medz has to play this safe yet again. Ooh, there's a strong back air from Falcon, but he'll manage to make it back. Manage to avoid a down air. Medz going for a nair to get Falcon off stage. Side B to keep Falcon even more off stage. Might have just... Yes! Medz manages to clear out Falcon's jump and keeps him from making it back. But unfortunately, a down smash will take Medz's first stock. But Falcon is currently on his tournament stock. If Medz does not... If he does not do anything to come back from this right now... Medz just playing super safe right now. He is trying his absolute best not to get called out by some down airs. Medz knows he has to go about this careful. He does not want to risk this. He has an advantage. He does not want to lose it. Good tech from Medz off of the stage, managing to stay alive. Oh no, but Medz goes for a side B because he was hoping to clean out quick. But unfortunately, the missed back air from Alex wasn't enough to clean it out. Medz go for his own back air. No, failed back airs from everybody all around right now. All right, Medz is just like fishing for some sharks, but it's not happening. Ooh, a side B to beat out Captain Falcon's jab. Unfortunately, loses their stock. Medz down to their lost stock, and Alex at 95%. If they can kill Medz right now, this is it. Yes, it is! Unbelievable! Medz started panicking at ledge there. air. We are going to a Game 5 situation. Oh man, Medz must be kicking himself right now. Medz needs to cool his nerves right now. He can't, he's lost this hard lead that he's gotten. He cannot let his nerves get to him now. I can tell he is feeling really nervous right now. I know he's feeling like he wasn't playing his best because of how safe he's playing. But we will see on how things proceed from here. The Falcon reversal was actually insane. Medz taking a moment to try to catch his breath, trying to refocus himself, recenter himself, being able to try to figure out where to proceed from here. I don't think Medz is too worried about the stage at the moment. All he knows is do not take Captain Falcon to battlefield. As far as I can tell anyway. We'll see whether or not Captain Falcon whether or not Alex as Captain Falcon will pick a better setup. Alright, both players have settled on their location. This is the tournament game between Alex and Medz. We are headed to Smashville. Go! Both players running away immediately. They do not want to get called out first. And looks like Medz gets first blood. Good catch out on that grab there. Ooh, failed grab on Falcon's part. Ooh, failed tech, unfortunate. Ooh, try to go for a forward smash. Ooh, so close to losing their stock for Alex there, but no, unfortunately, they just fell out of the jab. I have never seen Roy's jab fail before. That's insane. Side B will clean out the stock, though, sitting at 22% for their first stock. Medz is looking very clean right now, but knowing Captain Falcon, who can easily steal stocks out of nowhere with their down airs and up tilts, it is not going to be an easy match for Medz whatsoever. Play it safe, jabbing twice on shield. Oh, but the down air will clean out the stock with only 4% to his name. Medz needs to get rid of the Falcon now, 41%. The side B, oh, I see a little lag there, but it's fine. Okay, Medz giving the 69 power up to Captain Falcon, loses the 69 power up, and Captain Falcon needs to just get a few juggles with the up air, but thankfully with the nair keeps him off stage. Medz chasing them down, unfortunately was too aggressive with the side B and caused Falcon to cross them up. And the up down air, oh no, Medz down to their tournament stock. Medz will not go off stage. If he goes off stage, that is extremely dangerous times for him. Yeah, he has to recover high. If he tries to go low, he will get spiked. Medz is realizing that right now. He is terrified of the Captain Falcon down air spike right now. But unfortunately, he is taking so much damage. Medz is feeling nervous. Takes the stock off of Alex. Both players down to their tournament stock. Medz off stage. He's got to recover high. Oh, but it looks like Alex was conditioning it for, but unfortunately failed the punish. Medz going back onto stage. He tries to go for a back air. Both players with their spike punishes. Medz going for something dangerous. He is off stage, and he loses the stock to a nair. No, unfortunate. Medz committed far too hard into the side B. Alex moves into grand finals as Medz is sadly is knocked out of a tournament.